I know.
My throat. Can't even go live. God damn it. Oh, we're live. Just took a minute. Oh, man, I had indigestion. Do you want your beanie?
Yeah, I don't need the beanie.
All right, well.
What? You don't like my hood?
I don't care about your hood. Hi, Malphus. How was your day?
We just got done smoking a cigarette and taking up and just got up from a nap.
I didn't even take a nap.
Oh, well, yeah, we tried to.
I'm too restless.
So we figured we'd come on and see what you're all up to.
Tired.
So
Should
if
be
you're
upstairs.
tireless and reckless.
Reckless.
Does anybody ever feel reckless and tireless and reckless?
It's not reckless, hon. It's whatever. I know what you're saying. I literally just can't lay down. I want to, but I can't. Ugh. Hi, Lilith. See, Malphus feels restless all the time, too. Maybe not all the time, but...
The only time I didn't feel restless is when I was doped up on Klonopin. It always made me chillax.
That's because we both have high nerves. But pills aren't the answer. They're not. Ugh.
No, it's not, but it does work.
It does. I'm not going to lie, I was on anxiety medicine, too.
And the right kind of weed will balance you out too if you can figure it out.
I don't know what I just smoked, but I'm hyper as hell.
Oh,
Even though I'm tired as hell. Does that even make sense? Like, literally, my head hurts, my body's just done, but my brain won't stop. I feel you, Malphus. I want to bring heaven on earth right now, too. I'm tired of this place. I'm so tired. Literally, I'm tired.
But I can feel the energy coming. I know it's coming. There's already a strong number of us that's done blood over intent to bring forth heaven on earth. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. It will definitely be in our lifetime.
Sure. Told you, my whole inside's exhausted, but the brain won't stop. I reported a guy crashed his car. Did you see? Mind about your interest in car accidents? Huh. He has been watching a lot of car accidents. Do you need your glasses? They're over here. I have been watching a lot about car accidents. I won't say that much. Well, I never got notification of the video, so I'll have to go check it out. Yeah, why are you so into car accidents here lately? You literally have been watching them. Every time I'm next to you on the couch, I hear it.
Like I've said before, I've always been interested in car accidents, and I've looked for skid marks on the streets and damage to curbs and trees and whatnot where the car ran off and try to figure out what happened and what that person was thinking and went through. There is tons of videos out there. They're fatal. I like to watch the fatal car accidents.
Okay, that's kind of deep.
I don't know what my fascination is. Like I said, before I got rebirthed back into here, I believe that's what I went through. I was always fascinated with anything that had to do with a car crash. And skid marks.
You're retarded.
She was trying. Nah,
Yeah, you just need to shut up.
She was trying to say I had skid marks in my boxers.
Well, you should have heard him. Disgusting. You went there. So I'm gonna reply. Like I'm gonna tell anybody I think you have. Ew, you're gross. I'm not touching you no more.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I like to cuddle and you don't. Bite me.
As soon as we go upstairs and lay down, I'll be smothered with her arms in the covers.
Well, I'm glad I know how you finally feel. You're an ass.
I get hot.
Why don't you just say I'm hot? Now I'm mad. That was just mean.
Well, maybe we can turn that fan up higher.
No. It's supposed to get chilly tonight. I won't touch you.
You can touch me?
Well, evidently you don't like it. Obviously you don't, because you never crawl up to me.
I do too.
Once in a great while. Actually, Lilith, we only have one dog in our bed until Boomer comes up. Sometimes if he gets real cold, he usually sleeps on the couch, but if he gets real cold, he'll come up from our room. One sleeps down here because she really just needs to be by herself, and the other 3 sleep with their mother.
Yes.
You're going to town on that. I don't feel it. No, don't eat that.
Boomer likes to climb under the covers.
Oh, he's a good heat warmer. Oh, I love curling up with Boomer until he makes you uncomfortable. Look at this mess you're making. Go to bed. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch you in your face. Ooh, Gampy got it. Ooh, we're gonna do. Gampy got it.
I got cuddle.
Not much.
I was just never a cuddle
Well,
cover bug.
I like the cuddle. Especially when I'm cold. Shouldn't be a bed. Come here. Come here. Come here, you turd. Turd says hi with a binky in her mouth. Ooh, you're warm too.
She the only one up.
Gizzy's right there, ready to attack me. Shouldn't you be in bed? You should be in bed.
Yeah, she wants to play.
Obviously.
Don't get 6 dogs and live around a bunch of retarded neighbors, because you're going to regret it.
You shouldn't say don't get 6 dogs. I'd have 20 dogs if I could. I really would.
Yeah.
I love dogs.
Just don't get a bunch of dogs when you live around a bunch of fucking retarded neighbors. Figure out who your neighbors are first, and then I guess you can start stockpiling dogs.
Now we got to the end of the month to move to find new neighbors, so I guess we're gonna figure this out real fast. Oh God, my head hurts. Cody, I don't know how you do it. I seriously don't. If I lose my crap when it's like 40 to 30 degrees out. You guys always get negative degrees. Ugh. More power to you, bud.
God damn.
Oh, it gets cold in Canada.
Oh, I'd be aching like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, you
Cody.
really would be. Actually, I think I would be too. I guess you get used to it. Have you lived there your whole life? I mean, seriously, you live in a place, you just get used to the circumstances. If me and you would move there, it wouldn't be good for either of us.
Especially if you had injuries and shit, medical issues. I mean, no, but as soon
Exactly, Lilith. You adapt.
As soon as that temperature drops, I'd be in misery. I'd be like that.
Oh,
I'd be like that guy laying on that bed with a 2x4 stuck between his legs, and that fucking wicked bitch would hit your legs and break them with a sledgehammer.
Bye, Malphus.
And then feed you, and then be kind enough to feed you pain pills, keep you doped up and roped up.
Jesus.
Until he got done writing that book. There's some crazy motherfuckers out there like that.
Oh, no shit.
And I would guarantee you that happens. That was a true story. I guarantee you. Hollywood wouldn't just come up with that shit. I don't know if you ever seen that movie called Misery. I forget what that woman's name is.
Oh, shit.
She's a good actor.
Oh, you're talking about her actual name. It's. Oh my gosh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Kathy Bates or
Yeah.
Kathy Yates, something like that.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it,
Kathy Bates.
Ah, all right. Thanks, Lilith. My head's not quite here. I don't usually come on here after I smoked, but I can't sleep. Kathy Bates, I actually do like her a lot.
Lilith, it's no surprise that you would know that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know. We all have our so-called dark sides.
Boris Claiborne. Oh shit. Norman Bates. Did you see Zeus's video of his face over? I didn't see that. Her,
You know
you're
what
making a mess.
Speaking of that Bates, I always like that Bates Motel, that
Norman Bates.
Norman Bates, that newest one that came out.
You never even finished watching it. You don't even know how it ended.
That's when I kind of started breaking away from TV. You know who I feel like? What's that guy off of South Park that has that orange suit on?
Kenny?
Kenny.
Well, you're going to die every day.
I feel like I'm Kenny.
Yeah, you're starting to look like Kenny now that you said that without the glasses. Oh, shit. Kenny.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh, they stopped killing him long ago? Oh, shit. I haven't watched that show forever. I have no idea. Damn, guess you're still alive. Should I start calling you Kenny? Kenny, he doesn't like to cuddle.
Can you get I just looked at the TV screen or the monitor, and it was 1444. Because I don't know, I just looked up because I was about to say about shit. Jesus Christ.
What time is it? I'm about to go to bed. Phew.
It's 10:46.
Turd, you gotta go to bed. Look at the mess you're making. I'm picking up after you. Go to bed. She'll go to bed when she wants to. Gizzy looks like she did. Alright. Peace out, everyone. I'm out. I'm good.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna roll out because I'm gonna roll out. We're probably gonna
We're
smoke
both
out
gonna
and
smoke
roll
and
out.
go to bed, but I know not to cuddle. Jerk. You're a jerk.
How was Value City? How was Value City furniture today? What?
You always asking her about Value City furniture. You're funny.
Well, I spent almost 8 years at that motherfucking place and did everything. I repaired their fucking furniture, unloaded their trucks, set up the showroom, waited on customers, and went around, went to Florida and a couple other places to set up new stores. And that's when they were switching over to American Signature stores. And they treated me like dog shit. They didn't appreciate a damn thing I did. Oh, you know what? Because they found out I was smoking weed. And that's when they started harping on me and giving me drug tests every time my name, that supposedly it would, they do random computer things where the names would pop up. But for some funny bone reason, my name would always pop up every fucking time. And you wouldn't believe the shit that I had to go through just to try to pass a surprise piss test. I went to the mall one time. I grabbed a container before I went to the piss test facility, and I scooped. I took a pill bottle and scooped urine out of a urinal, and was hoping it was clean. And this is before they had those little stickers on the bottle where they tested for the heat of it, so you could get away with it. And I would take that into the bathroom and dump that whatever piss, whose ever piss it was, into that bottle. And that's what I did to keep a job. I know I'm not proud of it, but I would just leave before that. I could tell you more stories, but ew, fucking Sophie. Man, that dog farts a lot. Lilith, I've worked at worse places than that. I worked at a paper mill where people would shoot up heroin, smoke crack, snort cocaine. I mean, do all the hard drugs, and they'd be they'd be in charge of operating forklifts, operating the rewinder, which takes the paper off the steam and rolls it into actual rolls and gets cut down and hauls them off with a forklift. You'd be surprised the people, and they actually had several fatalities at that place because of drug use. They even had a drug overdose there. Hell, they just lifted somebody up out of a fucking helicopter there a couple months ago because somebody was high on fucking pills and got ran over with a forklift that has a spike in it, and it's about 6 feet long. And got fucking rammed with that motherfucker. Had to be airlifted out of there. A paper mill is where they take recycled cardboard and they put it into a pulper with hot water and these spinning blades and break it down into like a mush. And then that mush gets put onto a conveyor belt where it goes through several heaters to dry out enough to where it's able to wrap around these rollers and get put onto it's what called a core, and that's what the forklift picks the rolls up with. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it was a dirty, hot, stinking fucking job for sure. And the guy that ran the place was a complete.
Have you guys let Sophie out since she's been down there?
Well, let me see. You gotta go out, Sophie. Sophie, you gotta go out. Come on. And the fucked up thing is somebody severely got injured too. When you take them big ass rolls of fucking paper off, you stack them side by side and you put these wooden blocks, they're called chalks, and then you stack another row in between that row, and then another row on top of that row, and another top on that row, and then you have like 5 fucking rolls. And if somebody didn't chalk the bottom ones right, all that motherfucking shit would drop. And could have easily got killed there too. I've seen it happen. I mean, I didn't see anybody get hurt, luckily, but I've seen people that didn't chalk the paper, bottom row of the paper right, and when it got too heavy, it just broke free, and shit, and fucking paper was rolling everywhere. Dang, what's this? Lilith just got an orange sweater.
Oh, she
Does it
was
have-
skinny too.
Does it have a pumpkin in front of it? On the front. I don't. Mine's not a pumpkin. It's a tree. But I know some people have to dress up for retail and play the part.
I don't have anything orange. I like maroon. It's my favorite color. And black. And gray. I'm simple. I don't care.
You always wear dull colors.
Bite me. Gee, I do nothing. Don't you making a mess? Go to bed. Where's Boomer?
I miss. I like watching all the costumes. I love haunted houses too. I always loved haunted houses. The one time, luckily, it just rolled over the guy's foot, but you had to wear steel toe shoes there, so it didn't do any damage. But where you going, Beth? Ah. Yeah. Have a good evening. And have a good night. House Soul's on here. See, now I feel like staying on. I'm sorry, El Soul. It's I gotta roll anyways because I attended the dogs and see what else is up. Right, El Soul. You have a good evening, and I wish everyone's family good wellness as we have to endure and go through this hell matrix that we live in, and it will never. And we're making the change for sure. Hell, Satan.